Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Press the Action Button podcast here on digital-delirium.com.
Okay.
As always, I am your host, Joystick, and with me this week is Gameface. Say hello to everyone, Gameface.
I'm adorable, but alone.
Also with us this week is Towel. Say hello to everyone, Towel.
Heyo, what's up?
As always...
Did you ever want a chance to make up another nickname, Tal?
No.
You are the Tal?
For now. Maybe next.
So that's what you call me, man.
Maybe next podcast I'll think of something else. But for now, I'm Tal.
Okay.
Done. Anyway,
All right.
Yeah.
Boot to the head.
to your head.
As always, when Towel is on the podcast, we have no video game topics, but we do have plenty to talk about this week.
Yeah.
Oh man, we have a lot to talk
What a weekend!
about.
Wow.
We had quite the
Wow.
weekend.
Wow.
Do you guys want to start on that right away, or?
Yeah.
I think I'll just open my beer first, and then start.
Yeah, let's do that first. I was gonna, but I got lazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm lazy.
Yeah, you are lazy. Like,
He's nice and chilled. What are they?
So,
Huh? We are drinking Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ales. They are made in Easton, Pennsylvania, about 20 miles
Right
from
now.
where I live.
I'd pop them on the mic, but we all have
Yeah.
separate bottle openers, so
Yeah, so we might as well use them.
it's gonna be a
I usually-
lackluster poppage.
Yeah.
I usually hurt myself anyways when I try that, as we all know.
new bottle
Smell
cap
that.
for my collection.
Let's see. It's an ale brewed with pumpkin and spices, and by spices,
And everything nice.
Yeah, I can smell the pumpkin pie spices in there.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom.
Cardamom. It's kind of
Cardamom. That's what it says.
okay.
Cardamom.
It's kind of like
I was gonna.
kinda
ask.
like
That's
cinnamon.
like when a mom
Okay.
goes to a beer joint and they card everybody,
Uh-huh.
so she gets carded, even though she's like 30 or 40.
Or
That's
and-
cardamom.
And it
Or
has cloves.
55.
And it's a heavy hitter. It's 8%
I
alcohol
just
by volume.
cut the heck out of my finger.
Cardamom is the physical
this-
embodiment of that in some kind of powdered spicy format.
Oh my!
Smells
Let's
great.
see.
Smells great.
Pumpkin-y.
I know. It's kind of out of season, but
And
I
by
was gonna
spicy,
get-
I think that means that the mom that got carded was a MILF.
Oh my!
delicious.
That
I
is-
was
that
gonna
is pretty
get
good.
Rogue Chipotle Ale, but it was $7.49 for a
I
bottle,
can
which is 22 ounces, 4 bottles, 12 ounces apiece. I thought it was a better deal.
I can definitely taste
How much
this.
for a 22 ounce? How much?
$7.49 for a Rogue. I was gonna say I saw that I was like, this is better as far as bang for my buck goes. So I went with this.
Good call.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
call.
yeah. They also have Goose Island there now.
You sound.
Yeah, that's something. That's a Chicago beer that I've been dying to get my hands on, like the brewer, like anything from them. Now they have it. Maybe I'll pick up a 4-pack of something before I go home tomorrow.
Yay!
Yeah, right at the door. I would have probably got something like that for the podcast, but too late.
Yay!
We're drinking this instead. What do you think?
Well,
I like it.
I can definitely taste the cinnamon spices and a few other things in
And the
there. I
everything
kinda like it.
nices.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
I think I've had like 5 of these kinds of ales in my life. Pumpkin, Dogfish, Pumpkin, I think it's called, and a couple others. I think this is the best out of all of them.
The best. I can't think of it. Who did that one pumpkin ale? I liked? It was called Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead, I don't know.
What, like the movie series
Yeah.
of
Yes.
horror movies?
Yeah, those.
Just shocked to see it's only
Horror
July.
ale.
Usually they roll these out like at the end of August at the very earliest. This is like really early, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's delicious no matter what time of the year it is, so cheers.
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 Tinky.
Anyway.
To my uncle's 70th birthday.
There you go.
Yes, to
Here,
your
it's
uncle's
him.
70th birthday
What's his
and an
name?
awesome weekend.
What's his name?
George.
George, that's right, George. Happy birthday, George. 70
To
years
Game
old.
Face's Uncle George.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
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 Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to explain. I was trying to keep it vague
And-
when I was
To one awesome weekend.
to one awesome.
Oh, it was
weekend.
very
Could have been
good.
better, but
Very-
it was still pretty awesome.
I think your expectations are too high. I thought it was a very
Yeah.
good weekend.
Yeah.
Are you bleeding?
Yeah.
You want me to
Yes.
pause so you can get a Band-Aid or something?
No.
No,
That
he's
would,
a man.
That would be gay.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Don't flip me off.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Flip me off.
What did you cut your finger on again?
That was Tim's door because it's awkward the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
the way it's set. I
He
closed the
cut
door.
his
My
hand
finger's
on
like
Tim's door.
Like, fuck.
Well,
So,
Yeah, I got
there's like
Tim.
literally no space in between the
Yeah.
doorway and like
Oh, yeah,
the
stop by.
doorknob.
that was my
Tim
second
lives
time
like north between here and York, and we live in
That's
Baltimore.
Slacker Chan, by the way.
Baltimore's between,
Who the fuck's Tim?
you know, and York is between here and Baltimore, so you get the picture. I stopped by and I gave him his birthday present, which was a picture of ponies. I got it autographed.
by the artist.
by the artist. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw that you actually like recorded that in like the video footage that you took when you were in the con.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I zoomed in on that picture?
I don't know if you zoomed in on it, but you got a shot of it.
I forgot that I did that.
Yeah, you did that when you were in the artist room. I didn't even
Artist
find
alley.
the artist room.
The artist room was what I thought was the deal room, and I was like, oh, it's the artist room. Oh, well, anyway.
I didn't go into any of the rooms, so I have no idea what they were doing.
Neither did I, but
So I
walked around.
So I was trying to explain to my aunt, like, this whole thing, like, I was going to keep it... my mom said something about me being in Baltimore over the weekend, and my dear Aunt Carol was like, oh, what were you doing in Baltimore? Was there an event going on or something? And I said,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a comic book convention. Well, it is kinda.
Yeah, it is. in a
comic
sense.
books is part. I mean,
That's,
Yeah.
you saw like a whole lot of people dressed as different comic book characters. Like there was some Batman and there was some Spider-Man and stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a guy dressed as Venom. That was cool.
Yeah, and I did basically just, and like, they awkwarded all over me, and was like, well, no, it was an anime convention, wasn't it? Alex, what's the name of the thing you went to?
Stop asking so many questions.
Otakon. It's an anime convention, anime and comics, and my aunt just like hesitates and goes, "Okay, you'll have to explain this for me. I'm old. what exactly? What is that?" And I was like, aggravation. But
You remember
oh, man.
Astro Boy from way back in the day when cartoons were in black and white?
Yeah, that's stuff like whoa.
Okay, now we should actually tell people like at the very last minute or like a week before the con itself.
Oh yeah. What basically happened was I had been off Facebook for about 2 years. Well, over a year. And I decided to get back on to post to Rio Schaefer! Just saying, that's how you pronounce his name.
pretty much.
Do you want to say what you actually posted on it?
A picture of, it was a giant radio tower that I built in Minecraft, and, what's the word I'm looking for? And, festooned it with a giant plaque.
Festooned. What a good word.
I was thinking of another word, but I couldn't come
No,
up with it.
festoon's perfect.
Adorned it.
No,
with
festooned. Stick with it, man.
Festooned it with a
Nobody
giant
uses festoon, so stick with
That's
that.
what I mean. That's
a
hipster.
giant-
It's very hipster.
circular like emblem of a picture of Justin Schaefer's face that I made all in Minecraft, and it's
While you were
brilliant.
on Facebook, you took the
my-
time to say, back on Facebook, I hate it already, and then...
And then, my ex-girlfriend, who I hadn't talked to in well, she was my ex in high school, so there's no bad blood or anything. We're on good terms.
Yeah, that was like
And
10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah, exactly 10 years ago.
10 years, perfect.
10 years! 10 years!
Anyway.
Just ran. I hadn't talked to her for over a year, and she just pops up. Oh my gosh, Alex, are you thinking about going to Otakon? Because we have a really big favor to ask. We need 2 to 4 more people to help share the cost of our room with us. And I was like,
They're like, I can bring 3.
yeah. I was like,
Thank
"Ooh,
God!
3."
Thank God there wasn't one more person, because I mean, but there would have been. Where would they have slept?
I've slept
would've
in
been
more
room.
crowded situations than that.
There
I just
would've
thought
been
their room was going to be bigger.
There were 6 people in that little
There was
room.
no mini fridge.
Yeah,
It was at the Hilton.
It was at the
Baltimore.
It was at the
Jesus,
Hilton,
the
which is
microwave.
like ridiculously expensive,
Yeah.
and there was no mini fridge in our fucking room.
Cheap
There was no
bastards.
microwave. I've stayed in cheaper rooms that have
Dude.
had both.
The place that we went to for Birth Fright 2010, that was like less expensive, and they had all that stuff. They had a microwave and a mini fridge, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah,
I think
we put
so,
all our beer in
yeah.
there. Yeah, I know they did. Yeah, at least
Yeah.
the fridge part.
A beer.
Yeah,
Station
that's
beer.
fucked up. Assholes.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe we'll go to the Marriott next year.
And
Maybe
it
they're
was
better.
just that just confused the crap out of me. I mean, there was nothing special about this room
No.
at
The
all.
bathroom was really nice. That was about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. But who really gives a
Remember
shit?
that place we stayed in Pittsburgh? Oh man,
What? I was in there.
the freaking expensive freaking.
That was a nice room.
It's like
Oh.
$350 a night, but
Well, how much did it cost per night for this room that we got?
I don't know in particular. But they got it for Thursday night as well as Fridays
Okay,
and
well,
Saturdays.
I know I contribute about 100 to it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are penniless now. So we ended up sharing one badge. We got an extra large badge.
It was like
share in
300. It was
between
like
three.
$80?
$80
$80 for
a
one
weekend
badge.
pass now.
For one badge to get into Otakon.
One badge!
And Digital
we're crazy.
Delirium happens to be pretty damn dirt poor, so we only managed to get one badge to the con, and like nobody felt like going to the con
Well,
and leaving everybody else out
yeah.
of all of the fun.
I'm not an
So-
anime fan as it is, so I mean,
I'm
if I'm
not a-
going in on my own, I don't
I
care.
like some
kinda used to
anime.
be, and now it's just...
Yeah.
I like some anime, but I'm not a big
me
anime
too.
fan either.
Nah.
Like
Don't care.
Ghost in the Shell, you probably like Ghost in the Shell, Jason. It's really, really good.
Maybe.
And then
The movie, not so much the show.
I've
but the
never seen the show.
It's alright.
So when I say Ghost in the Shell, I mean
The
the
movie.
movie. And then
very deep.
Akira is very good.
But it makes no sense.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, but you're like, there's something deep going on here. I just know it. I have no idea what it is, but I just know it. You know? But it's still very enjoyable. The animation's very good. I love Gundam Wing because I grew up and watched that when I was a kid and always loved it. And Endless Waltz, the Gundam Wing movie, I really enjoyed. And then
Never saw the Endless Waltz.
it was good. Then
Endless Waltz, I knew thee not.
Then there was two miniseries based off of a video game series that I like called Ys. It's a series of RPGs that date back pretty much as far
I like
as
Y''S.
Yeah,
Why is it called that?
I don't know. That's what
Are you
the
sure it's-
land is called.
Are you sure it's not called Ys?
It's called Ys. I've heard it pronounced. It's Ys. But it was based on like Ys 1 and Ys 3 or something like that, and
Not
There
Eve
was-
6?
there were I don't know if there is an Ys 6.
Eve 6, it's a pun.
Eve 6 is a good band.
No, they're not.
Fuck you, they sure are.
Um,
Here's to the night. That's a great
and
song.
I really enjoyed both of those, but I think that might have had a lot to do with it followed the plot of the game closely, and I really liked the game.
That's a lot of
I
plot.
lost the game.
That's a lot of plot.
And
That's a lot of nuts.
more for the choreography of the fight scenes than anything else, I like Devilman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like
Devilman
people
was
hear that I like Devilman, and the people who know what Devilman is automatically assume that I'm like really deep into anime, and I'm like, yeah, this was just on a whim recommendation from someone I trust, so I watched it and liked it.
Yeah, I get the wrong impression from people all the freaking time because it's like I go to these cons and it's like I'm not particularly into any one thing. I just love the con atmosphere.
Mhm, it's just
It's like
awesome.
whatever it turns whatever city it's into like a weekend, a college town on the weekend
Exactly. That's
for like a whole
amazing.
weekend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It was like
That's so
going
cool.
to, what do they call that down in Rio? Circus? Or it was like a circus or something, you know, right in front of us. All the freak shows in front of us.
Yeah.
All the people, all the costumes. It was amazing.
yeah.
So I had fun. I'm not even a fan of anime. I just went to see
I'm not a big fan
Yeah.
of it. Like
Elven Lied, I was gonna say.
most of the
That's one I would
characters that
recommend.
were there, I didn't even recognize who the vast majority of them were supposed to be.
I did recognize the vast majority, however. It's 2003 all over again, people.
But you know what?
You guys
I
wouldn't
did
get
see a guy
A guy,
Okay.
station guy.
Station.
cosplaying as Ash from Army of Darkness.
Great
and
movie.
that was awesome. I wish I would have
Oh my
gotten
gosh.
video footage of him.
Okay, cosplay idea for next year. Go as a whole bunch of clones of Dwayne Dibley and call it the Army of Dorkness.
Yes!
Let's do it.
All you need is like a black
Well, we need to
mop
show
on
the
your
episode
head.
of Red Dwarf to him with
One of
Dwayne
them. He
Dibley.
was in a couple episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll know who Dwayne Dibley is.
Can we do blackface? Can we please do blackface?
Baltimore? I won.
Yeah.
Maybe you fit
I
in.
was
Maybe they
on
would
that-
notice.
It comes to my attention that at one point in my retardedness, I was on an elevator full of black people, and I just decided to go, "Come on and ride on the funk train to the land of funk." to
Yeah, you
the
were
land-"
drunk at the time.
Yeah.
You turned around.
They knew you were drunk.
You looked directly at the black people that were on the
The black-
elevator, African Americans, whatever, and then you turn back and look at the door, and then you let's look at the door. And you started busting out in that song. And I'm like,
Come on and run!
and I'm like, A, you're being loud. B, I really don't feel like getting my ass kicked by a total stranger. I wish you would shut up.
They understood you were drunk, so they didn't give a shit.
It was,
I don't know.
it was funny, though.
I was like, yeah, I know him. He's drunk. Whatever.
I don't think a lot of black people are as susceptible to racism as a lot of white people would like you to think that they are.
Yeah.
Some of them are, but
They're just like, whatever. He's white. He does what he does.
I still like the story about your brother quoting the Dave Chappelle, the Chappelle Show thing.
Yeah, he
to that
got
guy
drunk,
at a party who
and,
ended
like,
up just
walked
thinking
up
it was
to
funny.
Who walked up to a black guy that he kind of knew at a party. Like it was a friend of a friend type thing.
Oh.
Like someone else
He was an
brought him to the
an
party.
acquaintance.
Yeah, an acquaintance. Adam knew him, but didn't know him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
He's aware of his existence.
he's like drunk off his ass, and he walks right up to this black guy, looks him straight in the eye, and goes, "Fuck your couch, nigga!" and walks away.
Ouch. Ballsy.
Next day, it turned out the guy thought it was hilarious.
And then the next
Hey!
day, my brother was sober, and he walked up to him, and he's like, "Did I walk up to you and say fuck your couch?" He's like, "Yeah, you did, but don't worry about it. That was funny."
Hey, sense of humor. Gotta love it.
Yeah, if you say something about stomping your feet on the couch, they know you're not being serious.
Right.
I remember
Kids
one
don't
time.
try this at home. Literally.
Yeah.
Don't.
I remember
There's
when
kids
my
listening
brother
to
was
this.
working at coffee place.
White kids with black parents. Don't try this at home.
mulatto.
Heyo.
Coffee shop. Starbucks. He was working at Starbucks.
Starbucks.
And like this black guy walks in, and first thing
But
he
this story
says,
this story isn't funny though. I know
Well,
the
he-
story you're talking about.
yeah, he calls him a cracker.
Nah.
And my brother is like, my brother responded by calling him a nigger, and the guy's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Exactly. What you said was racist."
It is impossible for the black man to be racist because they do not have the power.
That was racist.
No,
Yeah.
I think it was.
You're a racist, Alex. Shut up.
I'm quoting.
You're banned. You're banned.
Was it who said that? Was it
I don't-
Sharpton who said that? I
Maybe.
forget. I don't know.
I don't know, but it is fully possible. I mean, like,
Well, I mean,
aren't the
now
Black
it is. When he
Panthers
at the time he
racist?
said it, it made more sense.
Aren't the Black
Yeah.
Panthers racist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anyway, so
it is your. Whoa! Oh my gosh, he's got the do it faggot face. He's got the do it faggot face. We need to load that to the website now.
yes.
Make my dad famous.
Do it, faggot.
Just put it on the internet, and it just your
Goes
picture of your
viral.
dad says, "Do it, faggot."
Do it, faggot. I care. That's my dad. He's
Dad.
But yeah, we actually had a hell of a lot of fun. I mean,
The
We
people
didn't-
we were rooming with were cool. They were very anti-brony, which was awesome.
yeah.
yeah.
I loved showing Spencer that picture I got.
Yeah.
He picks it up and he unfurls it in his hands, and then he like
He got scared.
he acted like he
throws it
was
away from him.
allergic to it or
Like
something.
like he realized he just picked up like a dead squirrel or something. He's like, "Ugh!" It was brilliant.
Well, do you want to
That's
explain,
hilarious.
like, tell people what that picture was?
It was plot, lots and lots of plot. No, it wasn't
You
plot.
went to the dealer room,
Lots
and
lots of plot.
and
No, it wasn't.
Friday was
Okay,
actually
yeah.
Slacker Chan's birthday.
Friday was Slacker Chan's birthday. I didn't know about that
So
until
we're
we were
wishing him
on
a
our
happy
way.
birthday on the podcast right now.
Happy birthday, Slacker Chan.
Happy birthday.
Happy
All
birthday,
hail
Slacker
Slacker
Chan.
Happy birthday, Slacker Chan.
Slacker
Io.
Thor. Anyway, so like,
You went to the dealer
so
room.
I went looking for the dealer room and I got lost and I ended up in the Artist's Alley, which I've seen at other cons before. I think that's actually new to Otakon. But you know, we went to I went to the Artist's Alley and I found a whole stand full of like pop art, and there was some pony stuff and there's some other cool stuff, and I got this really cool yellow submarine fridge magnet, and I freaking lost it.
Yeah, you did.
It was literally in my pocket, in my pocket. Two things disappeared out of my wallet in over the course of the weekend: the parking pass and that freaking Beatles fridge magnet.
Somebody stole it from me. They
I
ganked
guess.
it. They ganked it.
I got a freaking wallet gnome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's
it was
like
just
steal from Alex, profit.
Rule 25, question marks. Rule 26, profit. South Park.
It's a funny show.
Yeah, it was just a picture of all the ponies. And it was done in like a fantasy style kind of, so that like at first glance you couldn't really tell what it was, except that there was a lot of purple, and then when you look closer to it, it's like great big like montage of just like all things pony, basically.
And you got it signed by the
I got it
artist.
signed by the artist. I told her to actually write "Happy Birthday Tim" on it.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize she was gonna like. I was just gonna go up and buy it, and she's like, she gets out one of those like Milky pens, and she's like, "Do you want me to? Did you want this signed?" And I was like, no, yeah, sure.
Why not?
Like,
Why
did
the
you
hell
want me to make it out to anyone? I was like, say Happy Birthday, Tim.
Was she hot?
She was cute-ish. She looked kind of like a younger Kayleen. I think
There
I
were
showed
a
you that.
lot of hot anime girls.
Oh yeah.
Like
there
a
were
whole
boners.
shitload of
Lots of boners, dude.
hot, like
Oh.
There were
nerdy chicks.
Duh, 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 duh. Anyway.
Yeah.
There were a lot of flicking ears too, but I'll get to that later.
Yeah,
Flickety, 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 flickety.
we got
flickety,
there
flickety.
on Friday. We stood in line, and the line. I've never been in a line that long that moved that quickly.
Yeah, it was like this line like wrapped around. It was like a 50-foot by 50-foot square zigzagging through ropes.
Yeah.
and it only took like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fastest
And
line
like
ever.
what you, Jason and I dispersed so they wouldn't ask questions about why you and.
Yeah, why
Why aren't we getting-
dispersed after we went to the ticket window?
But then I went back over there. and I was like, Alex, sign up under the name Bolivar Shag Nasty.
I
Which,
did.
if you do not know, is a name. I don't know if I've told this on a podcast or not, but that is a name that my dad ordered pizza under in college.
Wonderful.
Bolivar Shag Nasty. You have to love it. And he did. We have a badge that said we should.
Badge.
I have a picture of that. I should put it on the website. That'll go in our photo section. We'll be able to put something in our photo section.
Woo! And that picture of your dad.
Yeah, you can have it.
I'm thinking we should use our photo section for things that we like start joking about on the show that our audience might not get. It's like, hey kids, tune into our photo section if our podcast doesn't make enough sense to you. No, not that.
Okay, fine.
I think I know what that was.
So then, like, they can flip through the photo section while we're listening to the show, and they'll have, like, visual aids, and, like, Higmo can feel that much closer to us. A dong!
That's important for Higmo, man.
A dong?
Very important for Higmo, no. Feeling
Oh.
closer to us.
Yeah, it is.
We are his life support, I think.
Or his family.
Fuck is Higmo?
The guy who eats fish heads.
Oh, okay.
Well, we told you about Higmo before.
Yeah, I forgot.
He's our only listener.
Oh, hey Higmo, how are you doing? Did I fuck up his name?
Higmo.
Higmo.
I called him Higmo. I'm
Close
sorry.
enough.
Higmo,
That's
you're
like
the man.
hypno.
Higmo,
We
gotta
We
hang out
appreciate your
sometime.
continuous
Higmo.
listening, Higmo.
I'm out
Higmo.
at the PA. We gotta hang sometime and drink beers and shit.
Yeah,
Whatever else you wanna do.
yeah.
Cheers to Higmo.
Cheers to Higmo.
Yes.
It's a nice looking beer.
Yeah. Oh,
You guys
This is
don't-
one of yours.
this beer you
Yeah,
got.
I know.
Did you already finish that? Yeah, you
He's
did.
an alcoholic, of course.
It goes down so easy.
Easily. But you had a theory that it's not so
Two
much.
beers. Two
You have a
beers.
theory that it's not so much that it's about the alcohol. Well, it is, but I mean, you just like the taste of beer. Or
I like the process. I like the process of drinking. I don't
you
really
said
like
when
getting
you
drunk.
didn't drink any like actual beer, like alcohol.
I
beer,
went
you drank
through.
Duels.
I went through old duels like there was no tomorrow. Like it was
exactly.
going out of
It's just about
style.
the taste.
Mostly. I mean, it's about other
And you're
things,
just
but
used to it.
yeah.
It's like smoking cigarettes. It's your habit. It's your
Yeah.
vice.
When,
I'm orally fixated.
after
It's like
that,
suck
like
dick.
we had one badge between us, and we barely used it to get into the con. Like it was like none of us wanted to go to the con and enjoy it all by
Yeah.
ourselves
Well,
without
not a
anybody
fan.
else.
Kind of a fan. So I just wanted to
He's
see
more
the
of a
area.
fan than I am.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the
And
inner
the
harbor,
area
that's why
was
I went there.
nice.
Yeah,
It was supposed to rain on and off all weekend. Did not see a drop.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I got a
That
text
was
from one of my friends
lucky.
that lives up here. She's like, "I'm drenched right now because I guess in Allentown it's raining." It's like, "Oh, we're not. It's actually a nice sunny day here." This is
Yeah.
where we were at Frankenmuth.
So we spent a lot more time just walking around Baltimore and sitting down in places to eat and drink.
But
And,
not too far out, though. We don't want to get into the bad areas.
yeah, about the farthest that we went from our hotel was
About
when we went
5 or
down
6
to
blocks.
Inner Harbor and walked down there.
Well, the hotel is technically in Inner Harbor, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like at the waterfront. We walked down to the
That's-
waterfront.
And I didn't know that that's pretty much all like what people go to see Baltimore for. That
Yeah,
area right there.
that and like the National Aquarium
Yeah, that's
And
it.
Camden Yards.
and Camden Yards. And a boot to the head.
Boot to the head.
You didn't see...
'Cause we were literally staying
wait.
right across the street from Camden Yards.
Yeah, we were adjacent. Our hotel was adjacent to
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, adjacent. Our
You were
hotel was
literally
adjacent. We
Yeah.
stayed
It's
in
like a
Jason.
measurement. It's
Yeah.
adjacent.
It's adjacent from the... It's about 2 inches.
So we were adjacent from Camden. We were adjacent from Camden Yards and a couple adjacents from.
Taking your hat.
You can take my hat. Look at his hat! I've been saying that way too much.
My hat. I look gangster in this.
Your mic's off a little bit. Stooge. Fuck you. What do you mean it's
We
off a
actually,
little bit?
like-
It's like that. You got it now, but
Okay.
it was like down by your chin.
That's the way I like it. That's my style, son.
okay.
We did, of
Okay.
course, bring the camera, so we will show you guys all kinds of video. We will make at least one video out of this,
thinking-
so expect a
thinking
new
2.
convulsion video to go up on our YouTube website that is Otakon.
That is
And
correct.
a whole lot of it will be footage from outside the con instead of in it, but it's still a lot of fun.
I'll try. We got a decent amount of in-con footage though, so I'll try and get some
Yeah.
on there.
God.
Did you want to edit that one? Or?
I think so, because I embarrassed myself a lot in that video.
Which one?
All of them.
You embarrass yourself a lot in 3 or 4 of them. Let's put on this hat thing that
I
looks
found
ridiculous.
like one of those freaking like Asian rice patty hats. I don't know what they call them. The conical ones.
Yeah, we know what we're
They
talking
come to a
found one.
point-
The pointy, the symbol hat. I don't know what they call those. The sombrero, Japanese sombrero.
Perfect.
And I found it. That actually is a real thing. But
Perfect.
I found it in the closet, and I was like, "Huh?" And I put it on my head, and I made Jason look up Rapper's Delight on his phone, and I just started like rapping to it wearing this stupid hat.
It's amazing.
and then,
I was
you
like,
started
"What
speaking in
happened?"
some kind of like
Indian accent.
yeah, you started saying the like spoken word
I said the
rappers
hip
delight
hop,
in
hip it to the hip hop, and stop rocking.
in an Indian accent.
That's awesome.
I got
really have-
frustrated because I thought I knew more of the song than I did.
Oh, you did
and I just
fine.
ended up like reading it off of his phone.
You got past the halfway point. There was like 14 minutes. You got to like 8 minutes and 40 seconds.
yeah, but I
like,
mumbled through half
It's
of it.
okay. You did fine. I didn't even notice
Whatever,
until I actually
dude.
looked at the lyrics on the
But
phone.
I
I was
don't
like,
think
he's
we're
not
gonna
singing
put
the
that
lyrics.
entire. I don't think we're gonna put all of you rapping.
No, I'm
up
gonna
on
snip that up.
Snip it.
You said disperse it throughout the video.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
funny.
think that would be funny. Just like occasionally you'll be like, let's see what Alex is doing.
Meanwhile,
he's still-
Alex.
Meanwhile, Alex is. Let's go back to Alex. Yep, he's still doing that.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And it'll cut to other footage of you, and they'll be like, no, let's continue to see what Alex. Oh, he's still doing that. I think it'll be a good video.
You're
And like,
awesome.
because this one could, I think, double as both a good
Double me.
Slacker Chan episode and a good Convulsion episode. You know, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe we could upload it as both.
If you, I told you, like, if you want to upload all the Slacker Chan episodes to my account, I can like make a playlist out of them.
Yeah, this. I don't know if we talked about the Slacker channel much. That's where Tim gets his name from, Slacker Chan.
Yeah. You want to tell people what the Slacker channel is?
It's a thing that I started. First, it was the Bob Show. Then I
Bob.
changed it to the Dude Show, and then I changed it to the Slacker Channel. The Slacker Channel. And there's a thing. If you've ever seen CKY, it's kind of like Jackass, but not quite because there's more variety in it, and it's more artistically edited. And there's more like skating and stuff, and music videos, and the Slacker Channel was kind of like that, except lamer. So it's like we're kind of like Jackass wannabes, but we don't do
Yeah.
as extreme things.
Yeah.
We just do lamer things and then make it look better in post-editing.
But they were technically
Post-production?
cool. They're technically cool.
Yeah.
Those guys. Technically.
Technically.
Even though they're assholes.
We'll
And what it turned out was a really unique kind of thing. There were little 4 to 7 minute episodes, and it was just kind of a montage of like the things that go on in our life.
Montage.
So you will see
Combined with some tricky editing.
at least one video from this, maybe more, because we have a lot of footage from
Make
this
3 out of it.
Like we did with the drinking game.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I want to do I keep telling you that I want to do another one of those, and I'm very much narrowing down the field of games that I want to do it with.
See, the only problem is a lot of us just aren't. We're not going to be as funny as the Chris Ball was. We'll try and get him for another one, but even though,
Well, like, I don't care if it's as
He lives
funny,
with Tim
but
now.
it will be
Fun to do.
It'll be fun to do. It'll get
We
something
could do
else.
one tonight, even. You know.
I'm not feeling it tonight.
Nah, I'm gonna go do your mom.
like-
tonight,
like
so
I-
I'm not a
Fuck yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
his
do your mom.
Ew.
We're gonna do
Doing
your
your
mom.
mom, doing your mom, doing your mom, doing
Yeah,
your mom,
so
doing
I'm out.
your mom.
Sorry, dude.
But no, I'm not.
And then your dad will be sitting there like, "Do it, faggot."
Because tonight
I'm
I
gonna give you
just
that
want to
photo.
rest.
I'm gonna
and
come
kind
and
of
email
like,
it to you. I will.
Tonight I just kind of want to rest and like
What are you, a fag or something? That's cool. It's Sunday.
get back energy or whatever after a long fucking weekend at the con. But
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun in Inner Harbor in Baltimore, and I enjoyed
Barnes
it.
and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. We went to Barnes and Noble and we nerded out over a book about dogs for like 20 minutes.
We did.
It was an awesome book.
The Pratt Street Ale House. That was
That
the
place. Was
I didn't
good.
find
That
an Alaskan
burger was
Fleet
so
Kai in
good.
it, and it made me
You
sad.
could have looked in the index, you button awful.
I looked through the entire thing of dogs, and there was not an Alaskan Fleet Kai in it.
That's disappointing.
I know.
Fleet Kais are so cute. They're like toy huskies.
Dog
Yeah,
fags right here,
they're
buddy.
not.
Dog
they're
fags.
not toy dog size.
They like dogs. They're fags.
Yeah, but they're like
Dog
They're
fags.
more like Ollie size.
They like the dog.
Ollie.
Yes. Listen
Oliver.
to that faggotry. Dog
Yeah, they're
fags.
about that big.
Dog fags. Dog fags.
Dog fags. We're dog fags.
I can tell.
We're
Everybody
dog
knows.
fag.
What are you, gay? You don't like dogs?
I like dogs. I don't just like them as I don't like them as much as you,
You don't
do.
like bitches? What are you, gay? Oh, I had to take that stab. That was a good.
Poo
This
stabber.
week's episode, Tal does not like bitches.
Poo stabber.
You're a poo stabber.
You're a poo stabber.
You're a stew pabber.
We made some good screwdrivers.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the
I
hotel.
don't,
Using Stoli's vodka.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the point of a screwdriver using good vodka because you can make it with dirt cheap vodka. And it
Well, why
tastes
didn't
the
you have
same.
another idea then? I said screwdrivers. You should be like, no, that's a dumb idea. Let's get something better.
Well, I drank vodka on the rocks and had a grand old time.
That's cool. Good for you. I'm not really much of a liquor
Stoli,
person.
I'm not. I don't really
Neither
care
am I,
for.
bro.
I don't really care for
Alright.
vodka. But if you're gonna get vodka, get Stoli. It's better than some stuff that's more expensive. It's better than Smirnoff. It's way better than
Smirnoff.
Absolute. I can't stand Absolute.
I noticed that they had Sobieski over at Tim's place.
Yeah, I was gonna try some, and then
Yeah.
I got retarded. And
Yes, well, that's nothing.
Tim and the Chris Ball playing Soul Calibur.
Is that their plan?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
oh,
Soul
okay.
Calibur.
I don't know which one it was, but all
3, I think.
like
I don't know.
all Soul Caliburs look alike anyway. So
That's that game that Matt was raving about being like a boss at when we went to that beach trip years and years
it was
ago.
like the fourth.
I'm like
best.
I scored number 9 in like the tournaments for Alaska. Is
In
there even
Alaska?
9 people in Alaska?
Question.
Let alone
Good
9
question.
people who play Soul Calibur?
He was 9 out of 8 people.
Did you face off against Sarah Palin?
There was a
her
non-existent
kids.
person that was better at Soul Calibur than he
Burn.
was in Alaska.
birds! And your linemen!
Didn't you say you played him and all he did was like button mash?
That's all you do in that game is you button mash. I
Oh,
beat
that takes
Turnball.
talent. That takes
I
fucking
beat
talent.
Turnball by... There's techniques to it, but I just ignored that and I just kept... Because I wouldn't remember them anyways, so I was just hitting... I actually beat the Chris Ball once in Soul Calibur by just going like this.
Soul Calibur, like any good fighting game, has like a fighting system and all kinds of moves you can memorize,
Yeah, but screw
pull
that.
off, and get actually good at the game.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
You want to know a game where you have to do that to beat it is like Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2 is hard as fuck just to button mash your way through it.
Yeah, but who plays fighting games in one player, really?
Nobody.
Well, usually people
Higmo.
will play.
I'm sorry,
fi-
Higmo. We
Usually
didn't mean
people
to
will play
denigrate
fighting
you.
games in one player to unlock all of the characters. That's what you gotta do.
And then they become that guy.
I was that guy this weekend.
You were that guy. You were like jumping
Dancing in
around
traffic.
me. You were jumping around me, going hoodie, 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 hoodie,
No, I was
hoodie, hoodie,
jumping
and,
around
like,
him.
jumping around the joystick, going hoodie, 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 and he jumped out in front of a moving car, and the guy rolled down his window and went, "Idiot!"
What a fag.
Like, he
Yeah,
sounded.
fag. He's a fag.
He's a fat. He was
So-
a fat too.
Yeah, he
So,
is a
Alex,
fat.
what are you and Colin gonna do this weekend?
Fuck.
We're going to see Aqua.
Fag.
Fag. Fag. Apparently I said that.
That's
and I
a
don't remember.
Jasonism, yes.
Yeah, Colin has a friend. His one of his few local friends. All of his friends
One
are
of his,
online
one of
friends.
his fag hags.
One of his
Is that
fag
what they're
hags is her name is Kelly, but she goes by Aqua Saber. and so he's like, and he just calls her Aqua.
called? And
And he's like,
back
so
in college, you were gonna go see Colin.
this is when I was living with Tal here, and he said, so Alex, what are you going to do at Colin's this weekend? What are you and Colin up to this week? And I said,
Fucking.
we're going to see Aqua, and he just like looks at me like he's offended and goes, fag,
Because he thought you were talking about the band.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
did.
Barbie girl, and a Barbie girl.
Barbie girl and a Barbie.
Did you-
That's
did you
right.
just
Autoerotic,
make
That's right, I went
lesbian?
autoerotic lesbianism.
That's hot.
I was gonna say, did you just make Barbie girls lesbian?
That's you.
When I turn my light on, okay, another picture we have to upload.
Uh-huh.
When I turned the light on by throwing my wallet at a switch.
And then
Yeah,
you're drunk, you try to
you
turn it
leaned
off.
And then I
against-
caught it!
Yeah.
You leaned
You
against
caught
the
it.
door, and then I put the card in the door and opened it, and you just kind of fell
I
backwards.
look so pimp there, though.
and you looked
Mhm.
up,
You're not even wearing my
and you
hat.
pull
Give me
out
that
your
back.
wallet,
Have it.
you threw it up, and somehow,
But I didn't
by
throw
magic, hit the light switch, and caught your wallet,
Yeah.
like a boss.
No.
And we had,
Colin just texted me.
okay.
Is he being a
We
fat?
had, yeah, is he being a fat?
Mhm.
Okay.
He's good at that, even though he's not really all that fat. He
He's-
looks like he is, but
I
he
take
actually
it you.
isn't.
I said to. That's what I said.
What really always fascinated me with wolves, their pack dynamics.
The wolves.
Do you know that wolves are monogamous?
I find that. Yes,
Yes,
actually, I did hear that.
Yes,
once.
I did
yes,
know
yes,
that.
yes,
They are
yes.
strictly, they'll pick a mate and they'll stick together for life.
Interesting.
That's, I mean,
Yeah.
that's rare in the animal kingdom. I think lions are like that.
No, lions are not like that.
I thought
Ducks
lions-
are like that, I
I
think.
could have sworn lions were like that.
Nope.
Well, you're
lions
wrong.
Lions will go out and like pork like a
Anything.
lioness and then go pork the lioness's mother.
That's hot.
He's something worse. He's something worse.
Oh my! I know what that means.
No, I just want to pork your mom. That's all.
Oh, because I said
I
mother.
want to pork his mom.
You said
too.
mother,
I said
and I
pork and mother in the same. Screw you.
want to pork your mother.
Wolves
Okay,
like
I'm gonna
yeah.
pork his
I
mom.
want to pound your mother.
so. Wolves have like this pecking order.
Peck. Or
Wolves have like this pecking order that they'll be like, they're all ranked. Everyone is
Alpha
like
male.
higher than someone and lower than someone, except for the alpha male is higher than everybody else.
yes.
But
He's got the biggest dick of all.
like the omega, if the omega tries to eat before any of the other wolves, they'll like freaking go like beat the crap out of him.
Yes, I was gonna
But-
say. Not your fucking turn.
But they will make sure that he has food, and even when a lowly omega dies, even the alpha mourns him.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
They
Wolves
mourn.
are cool.
Wolves are wool.
Yeah.
I freaking love wolves.
I didn't wear my bat.
It's not just how they look awesome enough, but the way they
You know what?
their group dynamics,
My
they're
Batman
just so
shirt.
cool.
I didn't wear my Batman shirt.
I'm wearing my
didn't wear
Batman shirt.
You got a Batman shirt.
I got my
You
Batman
all
shirt
in
on.
Batman's. Batman?
Batman.
Batman eye? I give up.
You fail.
You
Dude,
fail.
Just like.
I want tacos now. Who wants a taco run?
Let's go
after
let's
this?
go get tacos.
After
Well,
this podcast,
right
we
now.
shall taco. Okay,
Okay.
that is
Tim,
a promise.
Tim, bring me tacos. I want taco. Tim, bring me a tacos.
What
bring
was
me
the
a-
name of the restaurant where we had that good ass burger?
The Pratt Street Ale
Yeah, we were
House.
talking about that.
Yeah,
yes.
that place was fucking good.
They
So
had-
what was it, California tortilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Except
went
they
there.
stuck a lime wedge into one of my freaking tacos.
You noticed it, and then you forgot about it, and then you.
We saw
ate
the
it.
video. You failed. Yeah. That's your
And then
fault.
I beat the crap out of my taco.
Yes, and then you drank hot sauce.
Yeah, I didn't. I was
That was good hot
hoping.
sauce.
I was sitting there watching that video, and I was hoping that I got video footage of you saying "fuck," but I didn't.
Oh,
You
I
said
wouldn't let you use
you said fuck twice this weekend. That was
pickle.
I haven't heard you say fuck since 2008.
Yeah.
I was actually impressed.
I was really hoping I got
I
that
did it
on
like I
video.
did it a lot at the New Year's Eve thing with Andrew.
You just randomly said it each time. It's like fuck. I'm like, whoa, dude, wow.
That's
really?
what makes it awesome.
Yeah,
because
I didn't- I wasn't expecting it.
expect it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
it's a rarity. Say fuck.
Spoon.
That
Yeah.
dick reference.
The Tick. What?
Spoon.
Arthur, honk if you love justice.
Still haven't seen that show.
The Tick was good. But I don't. I vaguely remember. I just remember a few parts, but I remember it being funny.
Does the Tick have any taste?
I have no idea.
Tic Tac. That was bad.
I don't care. Fuck you.
No, I mean what I said was
Oh.
bad. What you said was just nothing.
Fine.
We give you nothing, Lebowski. We believe in nothing.
Nothing, Lebowski.
Nothing. We still want your money,
Yeah.
Lebowski.
We come back, we cut off your Johnson.
What?
I say we cut off your Johnson! Lebowski.
Yeah, I bet you don't even have 10 fingers. Nice, Mark.
You are the dude.
Thank you. It was almost surreal. We're on our way back from the con.
Gone!
Josh is riding passenger seat.
Faggot.
Joystick. Josh is riding passenger seat with his long, heavy metal hair.
I plugged in my phone.
He plugged in his phone, he
to
put
your
on-
stereo.
He put on freaking Carlos Santana.
A
God.
Braxis.
I'm driving.
Oh, yes.
Jason's sitting in the back. Tal is sitting in the back seat, and Oye Como Va comes on,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, we're having a big Lebowski moment."
Because you're the dude.
I'm the
He's
dude.
obviously Walter.
He's obviously Walter.
And in this situation, I'll be done.
And you're Donnie, and you have like the dark hair and everything.
Yeah, so it's-
now
it's-
Tom is more of a Donnie than anyone else, except Tom is cool.
Yeah.
Not Donnie was cool.
Donnie was awesome.
Donnie-
Fuck you.
No,
I
you.
mourned him when he died at the end.
Yeah, me too.
You know what?
Faggot.
Everyone did. Shut up.
He was Steve
Dick.
Buscemi, and that makes him awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
just-
talk shit about the Buscemi,
just-
bitch.
Yeah,
Tom's got more swag.
he was
than Donnie,
Mr.
though.
Pink.
I'm
Mr. Pink.
I'm just throwing it out there that Tom Teabag Walsh has got more swag than Donnie Donald Kiribatsis.
Just saying.
Theodore Donald
Because he
Kiribatsis.
has more swag than Mr. Pink.
No.
Why am I Mr.
Does anybody have
Because you're a faggot, alright?
That's such a good. I fucking love Reservoir Dogs.
Does anybody here own it?
Yo,
Let's watch it tonight.
Yeah, let's watch it tonight. I actually prefer Pulp Fiction, but I still do really like Reservoir
I don't know what I like better. It used to be,
They're
Pulp-
both
it used to be
great.
Reservoir Dogs. but
name me
I
a
don't know.
bad movie that he's directed.
Nothing.
You can't.
Let's see.
It doesn't exist.
I don't think it exists, but let's see. I mean,
it's
he's
one that
fronted
was-
some movies that sucked. Probably.
if-
I would say maybe...
Direction-wise, he's only made a
maybe
handful.
Death Proof, but even that was still a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
I didn't see
Death
it.
Proof. Well, Death Proof was intentionally ridiculous.
Well, a lot of
It
those
doesn't
movies
count.
are.
Well, Doesn't
no,
count.
it was intentionally ridiculous in a grindhouse kind of way.
What was it that Kayleen told us about? Someone had like this joke about they showed Inglourious Bastards to Captain America and told him that that's how we won World War II. And it's like,
But
and
he
it's
was,
like,
but he took part in World War II in the thing.
yeah, but he didn't win it.
He didn't win.
He didn't even know about the bastards.
You don't even know.
You don't even know, Andrew.
I did.
You don't even know
That-
Squeeze
I
Guard.
remember
You
her
are the
talking
woman,
about that,
Squeeze
and
Guard.
it reminded me of the Spill.com review of Inglorious Bastards, because they were like, you just know
You're
someday in the future kids are going to be talking about this, like presenting it as if it were fact, and this is
Yeah.
how we won the war. And then Brad Pitt, you know,
Yeah.
blew up Hitler.
Did you
and
guys
got
like?
kidnapped by a Nazi.
Did you guys like the Kill Bills? I never seen those.
They were good.
We should watch those.
I saw.
Although they
part-
are kind of slow, I'll give you a warning. Yeah, Kill Bill, very good.
Jackie Brown. I never seen that.
Jackie
either.
Brown's
Ooh,
awesome.
That's also slow, but also really good. I didn't even know
It's got
about
Samuel
it
L.
until I looked
Jackson
at
in
this
it.
guy.
Samuel motherfucker.
Samuel
The
L. Jackson,
AK-47.
Robert
When
De
you-
Niro.
The AK-47. When you
Absolutely,
absolutely,
positively got to kill every motherfucker in the room,
except no substitutes.
Didn't
That's such
see
a
it.
great line.
Obviously.
Slow movie, but
got-
yeah, good. Definitely good.
I don't remember if it's Chris Tucker or Chris Rock.
Chris.
They're basically the same person.
No, they're
I-
not.
I think it was Chris Rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
they are the same person. I take that
Chris
back.
Rock has a slightly higher voice.
No, I
Come
think you
on,
mean
man.
Chris
I'm here.
Tucker.
I'm in my pajamas. I'm high. What do you want from me?
Would you say Chris Rock has a higher voice?
No, I think Chris
Slightly.
Tucker.
Chris
has
Tucker has the higher voice.
Yeah, Chris Tucker has the higher voice.
Ain't nobody understand the words come out of your mouth.
Kind
Yeah,
of like that.
but it was one of those. It was one of those two people, and
Yeah.
was in that movie as well. Pam Grier was in it.
Hot black lady.
Yes. Shit.
I got it right here. Hold on. Wasn't Michael Keaton in that movie? We're talking Jackie Brown, right?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, I'm pretty sure, was in it.
Have you never seen Jackie Brown?
No.
It's really. It's like.
Robert Forster, Bridget Fonda, full cast.
Yeah, Bridget Fonda plays like this beach bum chick.
Chris Tucker. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Lisa Gay Hamilton.
She's gay.
I guess so.
I'm surprised you've never seen that. You
I was gonna get on Netflix, but just didn't happen.
check
so.
it out sometime. It's
Maybe.
Check
it's
it out when you have
really
a
good.
long time to sit down and watch it.
It
Is it 3
like
hours
most of
long? or
like most
something?
of his
It's not that
movies,
long,
it's
it's
fucking
just-
long.
You'll probably have to pause it and back it up at some points.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 2.5 hours, dude.
That's right. I
So
remember it
it's
took
pretty
me
fucking
2
long.
attempts to watch it.
The second attempt you got it, and you're like, this is really, really
2
good.
hours and
Mhm.
34 minutes. Wow. Rated R. Can't see it.
You're 17, Jason.
Yeah.
I miss being
Speaking of
17.
Quentin Tarantino, Django Unchained looks amazing.
Oh, when's that coming out?
December.
Yeah, like holiday season. Like, does it come in on Christmas?
That's I think what they said. Yeah.
That would be the best Christmas present ever.
Wish me.
Wait,
Yeah, I am
time.
so excited for the Django Unchained.
The Django Unchained.
Christmas nights.
Shut up, Sebastian.
Fuck you,
What's your name?
motherfucker.
Django.
The
D is silent.
Motherfucker.
It looks so awesome. And of course, it's got Samuel L. Jackson because he's,
Oh, it does.
Jackson.
yeah, because he's amazing. Period.
Yeah, he is.
He's amazing in bad movies.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Black Snake Moon?
I heard.
I
of it.
wanted
with
to, but I never
Christina
got to.
Ricci. I didn't see it, but I wanted to see it. What about it?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
He's one of those people that should like not be allowed to like die just so he can be in awesome movies. Like Sean Connery. Sean Connery shouldn't be allowed to die because he's awesome.
Sean Connery and Samuel L. Jackson
Yes.
in Top Gun 2.
I'd go see it.
Me too.
Just those two actors would. I'd be like, yep, done.
Going to see it. Yep. Already bought my ticket.
Alive.
If you can get Jack Nicholson in there somehow,
Sweet!
and Kurt
Ooh.
Russell,
All these
like,
guys are retired though.
Kurt
Not
Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Are
Jack
you talking
Nicholson's-
about? Wait, did we just come up with the plot for Expendables 3?
Yeah.
Kurt Russell is not in Expendables 2, and that makes me sad.
Hey, I never seen
Chuck Norris is in that.
I never seen Expendables 1, so I have no idea what the setup is.
It was
It
good.
has-
Neither do I, but I still loved it.
It has a few problems,
jumper.
but for
It's
the
just
most
all
part,
the best actors doing their things. That's all it is.
But if you want to see like all these awesome action stars kicking ass,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
it is.
heck, I completely forgot what happened in the movie. I just remember it was awesome.
That's all you need to
I
know.
do remember the joke about Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was like giving them the debriefing, and someone said he's walking away, and what was it? Sylvester Stallone and what? Jason Statham
It was Sylvester Stallone
and Bruce Willis.
yeah, Bruce Willis was there, and I think it was
I know it was Sylvester Stallone and Bruce Willis.
yeah, it was
And
Bruce Willis was like
Schwarzenegger's
"What's his
walking
problem?"
away, and he's like, "What's his problem?"
Uh-huh.
He wants to be president. And Schwarzenegger just turns around and like darts a glare at him for a second.
But he's gonna play a bigger role in this one. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Because Schwarzenegger is the man.
Sometimes.
He's been in enough badass movies that he's the man.
Yeah, he's not that great anymore. He sucks.
Dude,
Fuck him.
Fucking
Fuck him. Fuck
Predator, fucking Terminator 1
I
and
don't give a
2,
shit. Fuck him.
True Lies, fucking Total Recall.
Okay,
Come
you're right. Boot to the head.
on.
You said True Eyes, boot to the head.
True Lies is badass.
True Eyes, Mr. What's his face? What do we call him in this?
Game face.
Game Face does not like True Eyes. He's fucking stupid.
Nope, don't like True Lies.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
Go watch it again and love it.
Go watch some gay.
No, I'm gonna watch Jamie Lee Curtis do
Go
her
watch
dance
a
in that
bag
movie.
of gay.
See, yeah, that scene was hot.
That was a very hot scene.
Okay,
Yeah.
granted.
She's sexy as hell when she does stuff
God,
like that.
yes.
Only when she does stuff like that. Usually she's kind of homely looking,
Man,
but she really know how to do it.
she was. in Halloween way back in the day.
Yeah, back in like the 70s.
Like 79.
Oh,
79. It is still almost
Django is inspired by a spaghetti western. Now I have to see it. I didn't know that.
It's
Dude,
a black,
it's like-
it's
it's
gonna
a
be a
black-
blaxploitation.
It's like a
film.
blaxploitation film in the
I
fourth
know.
that takes place in the.
I know, but
PlayStation
it's. I guess it's like a reboot of like Django from the 60s, like an Italian spaghetti western.
Huh. Have
No, I
you
wa-
seen? Have you seen the preview for Django?
You guys showed it to me last time I was there.
That's right.
And you said it looked awesome.
Yeah, I'll say
I
it.
just love the song that they play.
It was Johnny Cash, but I can't remember what it was.
That song?
Didn't it have a Johnny Cash song in it?
Oh, at the very beginning, it was a cover of a Johnny Cash song, I think.
Cover.
No, the funk song that they play.
Play that funky music, right boy.
Come on and ride on the funk train to the land of funk. I'm proud of making a fool of myself.
Wild Cherry
don't
broke up
care.
because they couldn't decide what kind of music they wanted to play.
They really. Wild Cherry, didn't they make that song?
They played
Sorry.
play the funky music, White Boy.
No, I'm thinking of somebody
Oh.
else. I'm thinking of Buck Cherry. Never mind.
Buck
Did-
Cherry sucks.
You
yeah,
suck.
Yeah, they kind of suck.
No, you guys just.
They did that crappy song about cocaine.
I never heard of it before.
Turn in the cocaine, turn in the champagne,
Not that one. It was
Oh,
Fuck Cherry.
It was like I'm on a plane with cocaine. That's how it went.
that's retarded.
It was.
Snakes on a motherfucking plane's awesome. Though.
Snakes on cocaine. Oh my gosh! New big thing. I don't know if it's gonna be a movie or a band or what. Maybe I'll just make it a poem.
Do it. Make it a pony. Or no.
Poem.
We should make a short film called Planes on a Snake. And it's just like a
Opening
snake on a
credits.
runway. And then opening credits, splat, closing credits.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's all.
that
That's
joke-
all you need.
Yeah, that joke still isn't funny.
Oh,
Hey.
come on.
Hey, Game Face. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Screws you all off. Son likes my ideas.
I don't like your ideas. They're
I don't like
shit.
Yeah,
Sucks. You suck.
that was
I
that was
don't
Christopher
like
Walken. That was Christopher Walken. I got that from. It sucks.
It sucks. Christopher Walken. I love
That
The
it.
was in,
opposite of Christopher Reeve.
That was in horrible taste. That was from not the Wedding Singer. Wedding Crashers. He's like, yeah, he says he's into art, but I've never seen him make any. He does weird things like smears his blood around on a piece of paper with a stick.
The
It's crap.
It sucks.
It sucks. Well, some people would consider that art. It's crap. It sucks.
It sucks. I saw that movie once, the uncorked version,
Critic?
like 5 years
Are you
ago.
It
listening?
was alright. Yeah,
Are you listening?
yeah,
Are you listening?
yeah.
Jelly
Donut.
Donut.
The Critic, did you say?
Yeah, the
What
critics.
a wonderful
Critic.
What?
Nostalgia critic.
No.
No, not that Critic. I
The
don't
one
give
with
a
John Lovett.
I could give a shit about that Critic. The Critic with John Lovitz, that's a good show. Very good show.
He was in one of the best episodes of The Simpsons.
Which one was
The
that?
one where they had the film festival.
Give me more background.
Man getting hit by football.
Yes, the old man. Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the same episode.
Yeah.
That wasn't that like the thing that kicked off like the Critic as its own show?
Maybe.
Jay Sherman, what a good show.
Yeah.
They
Well, he
made- they made that-
played Jay Sherman in that episode.
Yeah.
That was a meme for a while.
What?
The opening for the Critic.
It stinks.
It stinks. It stinks. It stinks. Yes, Mr. Sherman, we know everything stinks. That was from
It sucks.
that was also from The Simpsons.
Yeah, the episode where
Ned Flanders
Ned
gets himself
Flanders goes to the
committed.
nut house.
They in the one
You mean
room there's
They're just walking back and they're just walking by all these nutty people.
You mean when they
and-
figure out that he got spanked a lot, like by
he
some
didn't get
psychiatrist?
spanked enough, and then the
That's the,
spank therapy.
doctor. What you're gonna knock?
Spanking
oh, that's not
Institute.
cool.
they spanked him for like
Yeah, and then
straight.
he was hokely dokling after that. Before that, he was like a bad kid.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen that one.
Yeah, and there's in the background there's just this one room and Jay Sherman is like yelling at his therapist. It stinks! It stinks!
I do remember
it
that.
Stinks!
That's awesome.
Yes, Sherman, I know. Everything stinks.
It stinks. They stink. I hate them.
Yeah. Simpsons. What a good show. What a good con.
Yeah, I said that.
Man.
God!
We didn't even, I mean...
We
like,
didn't go to the con,
We
really.
didn't even go to the con.
It
It
was
was
just,
still a
dude,
good con.
the con was outside. All the freak shows that were going on out there. That was why I went to see
Well,
that
you
shit.
heard, well, I mean, like, you got...
I didn't give a shit what was happening
You
inside.
probably got a good feel for what was going on inside, just based on what Kayleen said.
that was yeah.
She was talking about like the
After Dark comedian.
voice
the
actor.
voice actors after dark. That sounded hysterical.
That sounded great, but I
Yeah,
mean,
it did.
like just going to like get autographs and panels, I didn't give a shit. Like
Yeah.
They
buying
read
arts
50
and dealer
Shades
room
of
shit.
Grey. Voice actors after dark.
We might, after hearing that, we might have to actually do that. No, we can't do that now. Yes! Immunity from having to read 50 Shades of Gay.
50 Shades of Gay.
Yeah, it's a book on interior decorating. It'll
Colin?
sell $1 million. You know, like
Colin will buy that.
Okay,
it'll sell
where-
very well with gay people, women, interior decorators, and dyslexic masochists.
We're 58 minutes in. You guys want to sign off?
No. Yes, I don't know.
You want to sign off?
Bippity boppity. Sure.
Okay. Keep an eye out for our videos in the future of the con and Baltimore in general. We will get those up for you in a new Convulsion video, at least one. So keep an eye out for that. They'll be fun to watch, I'm sure. This has been another edition of Press the Action Button podcast here on digital-delirium.com. As always, I am your host, Joystick. With me this week was Towel. Say goodbye to everybody, Towel. Did you just imitate his mom?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Also with me this week, and this is the reason he needs therapy.
This boy needs
Game
therapy.
Face. Say goodbye to the people, Game Face.
I have never seen more Kitsune ears in my whole life than I have this weekend, and I could not be happier.
I wish you would have bought those ears. Just for the hell of
The
it.
mind control. The mind control.
They look novel,
Neko ears.
but they just look like a novelty that I'll be like, this is awesome for a week, and I'd throw them away.
Well, then you give them to me.
No, I keep them. Bag.
Bag.
Bag. Bag.
Okay, we will talk to you guys next
No,
week
we won't.
here on digital-delirium.com.
You guys suck. Fuck you.
Bye.
Anyway.
Eat dick.
Well, I can't see no reason. You're living on your nerve. When someone drops a cup and I submerge, I'm swimming in a circle. I feel I'm going down. There has to be a fall to play my part. But someone thought of healing, but all I really wanna know, oh, won't you show me